And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Edwards, and it's Rodman in at the shooting guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Johnson. No good with the triple. Pass to Robertson. Out to the right wing. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rodman. Rebound by San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. He's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The 3 is up. And it's SGA missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Second chance shot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Robertson. Here's McAdoo. Blocked. Outside Johnson. Outside Green. Right wing. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And Robertson gets it to go.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Robertson. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio trailing here. Butler passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Robertson. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 10 points for him. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house.
Timeout.
Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Timeout called, Portland. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. So it's Portland now. 3-point lead. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Green. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 12. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And San Antonio making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Trailblazers lead by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Robertson. Off target from outside. And the Spurs with possession here. Johnson with a bucket.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Here's Malone. Edwards looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to Johnson. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Malone. Outside Edwards. Got a hand on it. And here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Jones, count it. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's West. SGA covering. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Johnson passes to SGA. Here's Sampson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Gilmore passes to Edwards. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Robertson. Pass to Malone. Here's West. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. Right side Jones. Back to Green. Johnson passes to Green. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pulls up at the elbow. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Robertson. And stolen by Green. Pass to SGA. Back to Green. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
We've got Davis, and it's Jones in at point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Davis, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Iverson. Misses the three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Davis hits.
Well, I like the recognition there. He has the size advantage. Take it.
Pierce can't get to it. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Stojakovic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Stojakovic has gotten his first points in this one. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. Stojakovic passes to Jones. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. There's a screen. Here's Iverson. No good on the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for San Antonio. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Iverson. And the three-pointer goes. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
With the teardrop. And Butler with the finish. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Well, Butler not able to get to the rim, but he gets the floater to go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back over to you, Brian.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Here's Iverson. He has 6. The shot's good.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Outside Jones. They set the screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Blazers trail by 12 from 15 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's West. Yep, that one goes. West has got his second bucket of the night.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sampson. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Timeout called, Portland. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Davis, he's checked in for Sampson. And it's Johnson in for Jones. Pass to Malone. Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. And yep, it's good. Robertson's got 8.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And it's Portland with the rebound. On the take. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the basket by West. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Butler can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to West. Here's Rodman. Portland moving it around. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Rodman's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rodman. Here's McAdoo. Butler covering. Here's Rodman. Here's Robertson. 10 points for him. He drops it from range. Robertson's got 13. San Antonio calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sampson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. 6-point lead. Now Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's Rodman. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Johnson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Butler. There's the block. To the paint. Here's Malone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Robertson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And they're able to recover. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Malone. Here's Robertson. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Gilmore. Buries it down low. Gilmore's got his second basket on the night. San Antonio calls timeout. 1:04 left in the first half of this one. Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. Pass to SGA. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's McAdoo. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Butler. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Johnson. Good. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Edwards, and it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Robertson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Robertson. SGA covering. That three's off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Picked it. And they're on the break. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Malone. Portland moving it around. Here's Robertson. Another shot. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Outside Butler. 4-3. And he can't get that one. Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Malone. Here's Robertson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks that one from the post. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Back to Green. Fires for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Edwards for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green from deep, SGA. The rebound by McAdoo. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson passes to Green. Three-pointer, no good. Green's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Pass to Malone. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
San Antonio leading by 5. Johnson passes to Butler. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. It's good. Edwards has got 13.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Green with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the 3. That one is off. Pass to Malone. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Line for 2.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's SGA. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards has got 15 points.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Pass to SGA. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Robertson. Give him 20. Pass to Malone. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Johnson. Releases from 15. And it's in. Off the glass. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. And here's Edwards outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. An easy 2 on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Robertson. San Antonio with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Ball stolen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass The catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Blazers making a change here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. To the wing on the left. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 points. That one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Edwards, no good. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Robertson's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he knocks down the first one for San Antonio. Sampson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Davis in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Blazers trail by 13. Pass to West. Here's Iverson. Uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 8.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Sampson. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. San Antonio with the ball. Inside. Pass to Iverson. A shot from the mid-range. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 36 points. 2 on the clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Iverson. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Sampson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to Sampson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Butler. He's out there with Davis. And it's Sampson in at the center, blocking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's West. To the inside. Malone. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sampson. This is the baby hook. Blazers trail by 16. Here's Rodman. To the paint. And Malone gets it to go.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Now here's Butler. Here's Davis. Butler passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rodman with a rebound. Down low, Malone. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Rodman, the pass to Iverson. Let's go with a three. Here's Malone. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
The Spurs call time. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Butler. Pass to Sampson. On the wing, Davis. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Rodman. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
SGA passes to Sampson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to West. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Spurs lead by 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sampson. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt this play.
Here's Malone. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Karl Malone, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one's no good. Spurs lead by 10. Jones, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Malone. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Outside for Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. SGA's checked in for San Antonio. Portland making a switch here. Blazers trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
San Antonio leading by 7. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Blazers trail by 11. Here's Robertson. There's the drive. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Robertson's got 22 points. Here's Johnson. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Count that bucket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Spurs call time.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
And San Antonio making a change here. Butler's checked in. Portland making a switch here. Now Johnson. Tries from 19. Oh, it misses. Here's Robertson. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Shoots a 3. Oh, Green rips down the board. Now SGA. Here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Butler can't get the 3. Blazers trail by 9. Butler with a steal. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Now SGA. Can't hit it. Outside Edwards. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, the shot misses. San Antonio leading by 9. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Left side Edwards. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Edwards. Here's Malone.
San Antonio foul. Draymond Green. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland.
Take a break. Take a break.
Carmelo.
2 shots.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. So we see the Spurs get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For